Uh, Hello, testing my audio once again. Coming a little later, can you guys hear me?
Not hear you, or is there no one in chat?
There are 6 people on the stream right now, including myself. I might have given too little notice on this one, but it is what it is.
I unmuted the stream when I could hear it, and then that made my head hurt. So it works.
Okay, perfect. I guess I'll let it sit till 0, just to let people notice the ping and join if they're interested. I know some people always join Mappool streams late as well, since they just don't care about Nomad 1, Nomad 2. I use elevator music too much.
I mean, I guess you could find other, like, waiting songs, but that's fine.
I used Wii Shop channel in one of my lobbies.
Oh, there you go.
That's always an option, I suppose.
Yeah, you get some good, like, vaporwave or something. Can't go wrong.
Alright, well, no point in letting this drag excessively long. Let's go find that Nomad 1 replay. That needs to close. Okay, Nomad 1, pretty classic hybrid map. I'm also just a fan of Deco 27 songs, so seems like a pretty natural fit. How was playing it, Zeb?
It's pretty fine. I don't know, like, kind of mixed mechanics. I think it's most similar to the Free Mod 1 from Qualls Pool. If you enjoyed that map, you'll enjoy this one. If you did well on that one, you'll probably do well on this one.
It's probably a little more mixed than the Nomad 1 from Qualls, with regards to not being quite pure aim. I'd still suggest that the aim is the bigger component of the map, of course, but...
Yeah. There's like a few sections that are like a little challenging, just to like if you're like sight reading, but I think it's a pretty comfy map overall.
Yeah, a couple of those back and forths could trip you up if you're sight reading, maybe. Those little streams that start on a triple but then wind backwards for the rest of the stream.
Yeah.
Just little tricks like that. Might actually happen, since I know many a tournament player who sight read Nomad 1 pretty religiously.
Hey, this is my sight read, and I did it, and I'm not a Nomad 1 player, so surely all y'all can do it.
Guess I see the point. Nomad 1 is hard to talk about sometimes.
Yeah, it's a Nomad 1. It's got some streams in it. I really do think it's more comparable to the Qualls Free Mod 1, just with like how mixed it is. Honestly, I don't even think the SR is that different. Like if you're playing it Nomad, like Qualls Free Mod 1 might even be easier Nomad than this is. So
yeah, that's true. Not many people got to Nomad it, but a few did. They valued that Nomad score, so I think
yeah.
I would agree, because
oh my god, there was a 1/3 there.
There was a 1/3 there. You played this.
Yeah, I did. And that was my act drop. See, my act went down. It's like low now.
Of course.
Y'all couldn't see that, but I pointed at my screen. I did that when I said that.
Well, that's the stream. That's the big stream. Apologies to the non-tapping players.
Damn, I can't believe Snail pooled. He's called Snail and he pooled the stream no mod one. Isn't this crazy?
Well, skill sets move around a bit. This is meant to be just your general consistency test.
Yeah, a couple big jumps at the end there, nothing crazy.
Yeah, so that's all for No Mod 1. No Mod 2 is also going to be a map I'm sure most everyone will have seen before. I know this is technically farm in some people's vernacular, but I think it suits the skill sets needed very well.
Oh, it's 190 flow, Humiliation Supreme.
This
You need
is
to like pad out your tourney top plays, this is the map.
sort of the opposite of No Mod 1. This is very single skill set. Nothing ever really budges. You have a little bit of acceleration, a little bit of deceleration, but nothing ever gets too significant, and nothing should really catch you off guard too much either, because it's a very reliable map.
Yeah. Oh, hi y'allism. No Mod 1 was the stream map as well, so you're gonna be sad. Not actually a stream map, but it had like 2 streams in it. What's the name of it? I don't remember.
Android Girl.
Yeah. Oh, y'allism, did you qual, by the way? How'd that go? How'd your quals go? I didn't look at the results.
His team did qualify.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Yeah, I think y'all's missed half his quals.
48?
Still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this team's probably a little underseeded compared to what they can do.
Yeah, I think y'all got at least your first match. 1 map and 300k? Damn. Hi, Metal Face. You're not gonna play this map? I can't believe this. The mod 1 was Android Girl. Supposedly. I'm gonna put that in chat. So people can see it and I can tell them about that.
Yeah, I didn't actually have a scheduled time for this stream because I wasn't sure when I would when I would wake up. But got it prepared. Oh, I guess that's your diff spike right there. That stream was fully spaced.
Say that yet. The diff spike and the nice replay comes later.
But yeah, again, if you're interested in farming tourney PP, this is probably the map to look to do it on.
Oh, see, that's the diff spike right there. The sound like fades away, so you can't hear the music, and you slider break.
Very true. How do you play with no music?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on to No Mod 3. Oh, felt like we need some Zudo Mayo songs. So this is generally a snappier and more rhythmic No Mod 3 than a pure flow one.
Yeah, I think I actually float a lot more of this than you're supposed to, but it's theoretically a fairly snappy map.
And also just surely everyone's familiar with Zudo Mayo, if not specifically this song. Artist that has been turned into many a No Mod 3 over time. I think this is also one of the longest songs in the pool.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely like one of the highest combo as well. It's max combo.
What's max combo?
It's like 1900, I think, on
It's
this.
1909, yeah.
Why didn't we pull the ROC Nathan collab diff? At speed of snail. Why didn't we do that?
I kind of went back and forth on the two diffs. They were quite similar, at least to my eye. I ended up landing on this one just because it was, what do I even say, a little more reedy, which I felt was a good inclusion. Slightly lower AR, a little bit more overlappy than the RLC Nathan diff.
Yeah, I can confirm it's ready. I think all of my misses on this were misreads. Because this is my sight read.
So yeah, that was at least the idea. I imagine Nomad 3 could actually be a tough slot for some teams to think about picking unless they really just feel comfort in the map, because it doesn't quite skill set overlap with anything from qualifiers.
I think it fairly matches the qualifiers Nomad 3, actually. I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I think there's enough, like, kind of rhythm sense in this, and there's enough, like, reading issue.
Oh, I see what happened to you there, yeah.
Yeah. That, like, I have the same problems with this map, or, like, struggles when trying to do well on it, that I did with the Quals Nomad 3.
Okay. Well, one thing is it is certainly a much easier map than the Quals Nomad 3.
Oh, for sure.
I figured out the rhythm the second time around, when they came later.
Yeah, like, that is my sight read, unfortunately. And I didn't have the energy to go back and play it again.
Coming back from the chill cooldown.
Yeah, you can see me flowing every single one of these patterns. Even though, like, they're probably better to snap. Oh, misread. This section is hard on the reading. Those bit of overlaps.
Some actual overlaps, kind of out of nowhere when you might not be expecting it. Probably the hardest flow pattern in the map there that you just sailed past.
I don't even notice that.
Very funky ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun map. Always like Zudomeo representation. Nomad 4 was a bit of a fun find. Surely you know the song.
This is a crazy replay. 8/100s on this? Damn. Shoutouts to Pi is the best. Really is the best.
Putting Sige in would be a good idea, I think.
Yeah, for this, yeah. So we got some tech, we got some flow, we got a couple of jumps for this bit. Big scary sliders.
I was kind of amazed to find this map. This is like a rankable quality set of Hestia with a fair number of names on it, and the play count of the whole set is like negligible. Like seriously, take a look at the set as well once this is on a sheet.
That flow pattern, absolutely demon. And there's one more coming up here that's like also like so hard. Yeah, that I played this map twice, didn't hit that either time. So there's like a lot of stuff going on in this map. Sliders, flow, jumps. Honest, I think this is what would probably get my vote for hardest map in the pool. Okay, maybe not, but it's like up there.
I could definitely see it. I have a bit of a slow cooldown out here, but no, pretty great, pretty undiscovered map in my opinion.
Yep. Song is chill, nice and short. Song, you can just jam out.
Okay, moving into the hidden pool. We have a... I think especially some Canadians will recognize this.
Will they? I
It-
don't.
This was a... I believe this was a Canadian Draft Cup creation.
Oh, was it? Huh.
It's a bit of a... Back to a little bit more hybrid, but with AR9 hidden consistency. And just kind of all sorts of different patterns. You've got awkward aim, you've got doubles versus triples, you've got a couple streams, but short ones. Yeah, you just got a little bit of everything in this map. Really is a good generalist hidden check.
Yeah, this looks scary. Fairy X Ragey Mango's Milky BBC News article collab. What a diff name.
I'm not really sure what the diff name is about. Yeah, I think Y'allism recognizes it.
Oh. Huh. Maybe I'm not Canadian enough for this. Oh, it's like long too. We're only a third of the way through.
Yeah, this is your longer hidden pick as well. More consistency oriented than the other two.
The hidden 3 is fairly consistency, isn't it? I think it's also like...
It's pretty consistent pattern. I think it's Oh, actually, they are about the same length. It's
like,
just a shorter hidden 2. My mistake. Yeah, you have a couple 1/6 here. Careful for that.
1/6. Oh my goodness. Believe this. We got like some old map patterning. Ooh. Oh, that's a sadness. Overlaps? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
and a
stream? The long stream. I could definitely see this being a lower averaging map between the fact that it's so multi-skill set and so long.
This looks hard. So we got the galaxy collapse in there too. Is that a hit sound or is that part of the song? Do we know?
I actually am not sure I could tell you, because I'm not sure I'm listening to the same thing you are.
I'm on your stream.
No, I know. I'm hearing the same sound as you. I meant I'm not sure what sound you were calling.
Oh, there's somebody scream.
Oh!
Is that part of the
no,
song?
that's part of the song.
Sound? Okay.
It's IOC's. He's used that sample a few times.
Well, yeah, but people also just like add it for fun because it's IOC, you know?
Very true, very true. Okay, well that's your that's the hidden one. Wait, what happened to my... Here it is. Here's the hidden 2 replay. So we have an old map that was ranked recently, except now it's a new map. And I just thought that was very fun to discover. This is a kind of the opposite of No Mod 5. We have a flow-focused hidden 2.
Yeah, it's pretty comfy. You got some like lower BPM streams. So y'all, look, I could play Hidden 2. Oh, I missed, but
I think you're even still coming up on the really impressive part that you hit.
Yeah, this is the hard part. You got these like pauses in the streams, but also it's just
you
like
did well hitting a lot of that. Eventually fell off. It is pretty generous. It's not nearly as note lockable as it looks.
Yeah.
If you play a lot of old maps, you might notice that is the same stream patterns from the old Angel Honey of this song. which I just thought was a fun homage with this extra.
We got the 1/3 into the stream. You gotta be like ready for that one.
Yeah, combo colors would be helpful because the 1-3 is distinctly made by the new combo spam.
Yeah, the spacing's pretty similar, so that is a good way to notice.
Now you just have some triples that you actually have to aim to close out the map. Yeah, it definitely has its own trickiness. Now onto the hidden 3.
Yeah, hidden 3, oh boy.
Here it is.
The not low
Hidden
AR
ref-
hidden map.
This is your higher AR hidden option.
So it's like, good song, oh boy.
Lots of doubles.
Yeah. Yeah, 9.5 is like high AR with hidden, if you think about it. Compared to AR9 and AR8, this is high AR.
Yeah, is the general idea that a lot of hidden picks are like 9 and down, so 9.5 is definitely higher. You just got a whole lot of doubling in this map. Doubles for days.
Except for when there's single notes and triples, it's like you gotta be on your toes with this one. See, that's the thing though. That means like when you have a low AR DT map, it's AR10. That's low AR for DT. It's all relative. And then you have like high AR for Hard Rock is AR10, and then low AR for Hard Rock is also AR10. You know?
That's very true.
Yeah, I guess low AR for Hard Rock is AR 9.8.
Oh, you're right. I have played an AR 9.8 Hard Rock in the not so distant past.
Yeah.
True survivor.
Right. Yeah. Just like AR7 maps, like so, like your old maps and stuff. Oh, then we got like a more of a bursty burst there. As we go into this section.
This is a very reliable map, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't really change up a whole ton, so if you're comfortable with parts of the map, you're probably going to be comfortable with the whole map. And it becomes more of a stamina issue at that point.
There's enough variety, it's engaging, though. You'll see with this like last drop, there's some like more stuff going on. Don't worry, it's not boring.
Oh, didn't mean to imply that.
Yeah.
I still quite like the map.
I think I miss around here. Yeah, and then we get some sliders that are just like mostly there to distract you, honestly. These aren't hard to hit. You can cheese them if you want. They're more to like, they feel like they're there to distract you from the tapping that you have to like work on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're all devoid of ticks, which helps. Oh, a little bit of tapping there.
I mean, that's with all these doubles.
That was like 7 notes.
And then yeah, we get chill outro.
You know, control rhythmic light tech in your hidden. Okay, getting into the Hard Rock pool. Give your Hard Rock 1. It's definitely not what you would call classic, but maybe it's a pretty classic style of HR1.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you asked like a random passerby on the street to describe a Hard Rock 1, most of what they'd say would fit this map.
I think if you asked a random passerby on the street to describe a Hard Rock 1, they'd be very confused. But
I mean, like, yeah, probably. But if you grabbed a random OC playing passerby on the street, specifically, who is aware of tournament, just like, no. There's a lot of qualifiers to that, but you know what I
yeah. I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, I mean, a lot of your aim control, a lot of your just control to take advantage of the smaller circles and stricter OD. Really test your...
it's A with Hard Rock.
A little bit of precision in both aim and tapping. These circles look so small for 5.2 because I'm watching this through like a shrunken window. Oh, hi Conqueror. We're on Hard Rock 1. I have to say I'm getting a little nervous about my timing here.
I could like just like show the maps. I guess I don't know if you like leave your computer open and you like watch my stream on Discord. I don't know how that would work though. How soon do you have to leave?
I probably have to be out the door in like 26-27 minutes.
I mean, we can just
We're
like
only
watch the
Rock
first half of like of DT2 and DT3. Those are both like, and then all the other maps are short.
Yeah,
you don't have to
very
show
fair.
the whole map.
I may have to start
Even, like this one,
doing partial
like
replays, yeah. Yeah,
we
okay.
don't need to see the end of this.
I think we're
thank you, Justin, for the replay.
going to be doing
it looks like
partial
this.
replays from now on. Apologies about the schedule, but I'm just looking at the amount of time I have left to show this off. Hard Rock 2 time, also by Justin. We have a bit of a different map, 1104. It's still very aim-centric in its own way. A little more of a rhythm map, though.
Yeah. Got some like almost linear aim. It's like these aren't like very comfortable snaps, but you see that? That's oof. I don't know how Justin's hits all these all the time. It's crazy.
I think Justin's definitely a little bit of a Hard Rock maniac because he kept talking about how this is too easy, when I think it's probably still one of the harder maps in the pool.
I definitely don't think this is too easy. This one's short. We can watch the whole map for this one.
This one's only a minute 53. Actually, we have a bunch of shorter maps until TB, I think.
Yeah, we got some like nice funky instrumental going on here.
A couple of those very tight, like I think those are 1-6 doubles that were hit earlier.
This is, I guess it's fairly similar to the Qualls Hard Rock 2, in like the kind of the wonkiness of it.
The specifics of this wonkiness are a little different, I feel.
Well, yeah, but if you hated the Qualls Hard Rock 2, you'll probably hate this, unfortunately. And if you thought it was a good map, like most of the rest of us did, you'll probably enjoy this one.
That is probably the case, yes. Alright, I also got the Hard Rock 3 replay on standby here. Also by Justin, he did get all of our Hard Rocks out.
Let's go, Justin. My Hard Rock
Got a
player.
little bit of Hard Rock Alt to round out the Hard Rock pool. More normal circle size. More standard BPM as well.
God. This is Metal Gear Solid, right? We got the background, we got the artist, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like the big opening song.
I mean, I didn't play the game. I like watched my buddy stream half of it in Discord. Oh my god.
I see. But yeah, Metal Gear Rising soundtrack. Sometimes hard to use in tournament settings because a lot of the better maps are short.
Mm-hmm. This isn't like that short though.
At 2
On the
minutes.
shorter end, I think it's like, yeah, 2 minutes. That's plenty enough. Yeah, look at it. You got some big flow. Some big cursor dance by Justin.
So this one, this is ostensibly alt patterning in BPM. The vast majority of this is very hard snapping though, and less flowing.
Yeah, we got a lot of playfield usage going on. Like it goes from like corner to corner. I think that's where you'll find a lot of the difficulty.
Yeah,
Just the way it moves around the screen.
Really big snaps that you have to make in this map.
Yeah, big flow, big snap.
Slight under aim there. They just have these sliders making your way to the ending. Damn, Justin actually dropped like one slider end that whole time.
I mean, what can I say? He's the GOAT.
Okay, and then we have DT1, which is going to be your 10.3 representation in this pool. Dropped to only a single 10.3 in round of 32 as we got a bit easier. This is also by far the highest SR.
It's like close to the same SR as Quell's DT1.
It's like a 6.91. It's just very comfortable, consistent jumps. And frankly,
Yeah.
even the DT1 in Qualls, which is more awkward than this map, was notably the highest scoring.
Yeah, we got some genre representation here with like the Russian like folk rock we got going.
Mm-hmm.
Also, side note, someone should get the #1 on this because I don't think the #1 is currently a DTFC with pin double time. So let's get to it, y'all.
That could be solid.
We got like a slow section a little bit. But yeah, these are like slightly bigger circles. I think it's like CS like 3.7 or something.
3.6.
It's very comfortable. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, this section with nerves is kind of hard. You get into those like 5 no bursts. If you like think all the teams we're seeing at this point, I can easily see people breaking on this ending.
Oh, for sure. And I don't think so. I think this could easily be a staple first pick for teams that know they have the advantage at AR 10.3.
Yeah. Let's go. Hits the ending. Very nice score.
Okay, getting to the other two DTs, these are going to be probably the two of the most familiar maps for a lot of people. So we have our Speed DT2, replayed also by Justin, which I'm sure a lot of you have played before. The tapping DTs are slightly more common maps, just because we really wanted to emphasize having decent quality maps, and it just does get hard to find smooth and well-built maps for these skill sets at this star rating. They're all like 7+ stars.
Yeah, like tapping sucks basically. Is really what like the takeaway here is, I think. Who cares? Yeah, pretty much. Like we're not quite at Jetstream point, but like yeah, that's like the idea.
So yeah, 0 is your DT2.
We could quit out of this one as well. It's a map. Who cares?
I'm sure people are familiar, yes.
Wow, I mean K-pop, that's fun. Good genre representation.
K-pop representation's good as well. And then for DT3, we got we got Run the Jewels.
Wow.
Also replayed by Justin.
What an inspiring map.
So basically, you've
really
got
did
your
all of the hard rock and all of the DT.
He did. So you've got your two flavors of tapping DT. DT2 is your high BPM speed bursts. DT3, this is your Deathstream stamina style of DT.
Hey, Conk, I didn't have any input on these maps. These ones aren't me. If you want to blame me for maps, you can blame me for Hard Rock 2, Hidden 3, and the free mods. Those are all, I'm culpable for all of those. And Tiebreaker, actually, I did that.
So yeah, these are the two maps that I'm pretty sure most everyone will have seen before. They've been used many times. They're just quite competent tapping maps.
We can cut this. It's this map. Who cares?
Everyone knows
like for real
what's going on here.
Just
okay,
like,
getting to our more interesting final maps here. Unfortunately for Free Mod 1, we have a Score V1 replay because
I'm blind blocked. I'm sorry. I can't play it anymore. I have like 200 attempts on it. I tried to FC it for like so long when I was bad at the game.
So, you guys might know Free Mod 2 is anti-mod. This is like whatever the opposite of anti-mod is.
It's mod. This is mod.
So this is CS0 AR10 tech. So basically you have the choice between Comfort Hidden or changing the OD from 8 to 10. Because that is the only thing Hard Rock affects.
I mean, it flips it upside down. No, this is like, if Glitter, like, was racist. This is
AR10
This is AR10 no mod.
So it is just Comfort Hidden versus OD increase are the choices you're making.
Hey, you could put easy on it too if you really wanted. You wanted to play AR5 with a worse multiplier? I didn't like my act at this point. It's kind of bad. I know. OD10?
This is definitely the weirdest map in the pool.
Yeah.
I could actually see this not getting picked as much just because people are not going to have a good intuitive feeling of when this is approachable.
Also, you say Free Mod 1 isn't tapping? There is an element of tapping difficulty to this, unfortunately. Like, they're like the figure control on some of these buzz sliders is like, man.
There's a little bit of tapping, but the Free Mod 1 isn't tapping because well, we have like 4 tapping maps in the pool already.
Yeah. Oh, I miss on that. It's tragic.
We would just be very tapping overloaded if we had another tapping map in Free Mod 1.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a triple. Oh boy.
And then, lastly for Free Mod 2. Wait. That it? What the hell's it? Oh, that is it. What a weird name this map has. Familiar old song.
Let's go, Justin. More hard rock. Yay.
This is actually a pretty recent set, though. So here you've got slightly higher BPM anti-mod.
Yeah, we heard y'all complaining about Qual's Free Mod 2 being too easy, so you get this. Which I don't think anybody will say is too easy. Right? It's not too easy. No, I'm just gonna say that flat out. This one is not too easy. Yes, Justin. I love hard rock. I love DT. Yes.
Now,
Yeah,
this is probably one of my favorite picks in this pool, actually. I really love this as an anti-mod.
Yeah, there's like actual gimmickiness to it. Like you saw those overlap patterns that are like still reading you even on hard rock. We got some linear aim. We got some. It's all the good stuff.
This is a hard rock replay, so you're seeing more of the precision difficulty than the reading difficulty. But you do have both options on this map.
Yeah, it is CS5 AR8. I don't know what the OD is, but it's 200 BPM. Yeah.
This map is also, like, pretty different from the Hidden 2 or the Hard Rock 2, regardless of which mod you have. So, not really much same face syndrome, which is sometimes a concern with anti-mod versus their pure mod counterparts. That's a bit unfortunate.
Square.
A lot of good homage patterns to the original Tag 4 as well, which I appreciate.
Yeah. Honestly, if y'all are playing this like a practice lobby with your teams, you should play a Tag 4. Just like, for the fun of it. Good team building. Oh my god, we got the McDonald's, we got the... I don't remember what that voice is. I heard Haruhi Suzuma. We got Ichiro. The baseball. What a wonderful map, really. Oh my god, that pattern's evil, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy this is an anti-mod. I think one of the more fun maps in the pool, in my opinion. And we get to we've made it to TB with time to spare, so I can actually show it, which makes me happy.
Nice.
We have a pretty unique tiebreaker that I was really worried I would run out of time for.
I mean, this is much more important than either the DT2 or the DT3 or the Hard Rock one. Let's be real.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, about you'd like, come on. When are you getting a practice lobby with all 5 players? That's never happening. You're getting like 3 people max. Come on, let's be real. But Yeah, tiebreaker. Oh boy, it's pretty
Oh, it's Dream
friggin'
Theater.
awesome. Recently ranked Wispy map. Oh boy, it's like 6 minutes long, I think.
Almost exactly, yeah.
A lot of rhythm changes. Probably don't want to sight read it. I think you'll still get a fine score anyways, because y'all are amazing, but it's just easier if you don't. Because yeah, this is my sight read, and I definitely just misread a couple of the patterns in this.
Yeah, it's a very classic style of multi-skill set of tiebreaker, but this was just a pretty astonishingly high-quality map for something that, again, has so few eyes on it. Like, for being a Wispy map, it feels very underplayed.
For real, you guys got to go fill up the leaderboard on this one. It's got like no FCs. Make it happen, team.
I guess I will take this time to say, for those that are here, I know normally the goal is to have the map pool and map pack on sheet like immediately after stream. Because I have to go sprint away, it's going to take like an hour and a half to 2 hours before they're on sheet. I'm sorry.
I could
Hope
like screenshot the image or something and put it in general once you like turn off the stream from the sheet.
Yeah, sure, that would probably be a...
And then people can like download it if they really are like dedicated and need it, but like I doubt it.
Just on the off chance people want it, like they need it immediately because their team can only practice right after the stream. But yeah, just really apologies for that. I barely had the time today to do the whole showcase. I had to cut a couple maps short. But and see, this map is still changing.
Yeah. Reading pattern there is like overlap into like the slider ends.
Oh, Conquer almost pulled the higher diff of this in SRMM.
I mean, that one's, I think it's the OLC map, the higher diff for this one. Which, like, yeah, if you have the chance to pool a OLC, you probably should, right?
Yeah. Again, I guess in conclusion, I'm still pretty satisfied with where this pool sits in aggregate. There are a couple sort of overused fill maps we had to go back to, but in the absence of really compelling picks, we decided to prioritize map quality over novelty.
Craft DT2, DT3. you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But, yeah.
Because didn't want to leave tapping teams out high and dry by filling it with experimental slots that didn't necessarily represent the skill set well. Especially on a smaller pool like this.
Yeah. It's like, this map is kind of like a tapping map, just because you have to be able to like hit all the rhythm changes, which I think if you're like less comfortable with tapping, you'll have a harder time with. Because you can just like the map definitely like evolves, you know? It goes through all these like different phases. And if you're not ready to tap all the different phases, you might struggle a bit.
Oh, I guess one last thing of note. You might notice that the star rating is a bit high for a technical map in a 6.6 pool being pulled about on SR. I haven't mentioned it yet this iteration, but following suit from SBF1, the tiebreakers in general are also going to be skill cap maps on the whole, pushing generally harder than the rest of the pool they're in.
I mean, yeah, you shouldn't be FCing a tiebreaker like this. Like, come on, in match, it's not like cinematic when you have like what 6.6 tiebreaker, you have like 2 out of 3 people on each team FCing, and it's just like where the one person broke that matters. It's like that's not fun.
Yeah,
This
it's
enables
always better
drama.
if there's less certainty in who's going to take the point for more of the map.
Yeah, we're into the funky outro now. Oh, I missed on that. It's so sad.
Bit of a BPM switch up.
Yeah, and that's the pool. Thanks for watching, guys.
I think that's a kick-ass tiebreaker, but yeah, thanks for joining us. Sorry again about the lack of notice and the quick cutoffs, but VOD will be up, pool will be up soon, and yeah, Zeb, feel free to give a general link to the image in the meantime, just in case any teams
Yeah,
want it right now.
I will screenshot that. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Snipping tool. All right, bye, Snail. Bye, stream. Thanks for
See you
watching.
guys.